He puts the camera over.
This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, SICKDOE and crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about making SICKDOE and crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making SICKDOE and crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Wall Street Pete. SICKDOE in crypto. Want to learn how to make some SICKDOE in crypto? Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. And yes, we are going soon. We talk about the crypto news. We talk about a lot of things. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Avalanche. And then as we go, we'll do a coin or two for you. But Avalanche is starting to get a little bit of attention by me. So please, if you like this kinds of things, live TA, crypto news, and things of that nature, please hit that like and subscribe. Share it to a friend. Hit the bell notification so we do go live. You get this stuff immediately. So pay attention here. What's going on? I'm looking at this, and it is saying developer documentation Avalanche. And there is about to be a big avalanche coming. It is an open source platform for launching decentralized applications and the enterprise blockchain deployments in one interoperable, highly scalable ecosystem. So Avalanche is the first decentralized smart contracts platform built for the scale of global finance with near instant transaction finality. Ethereum developers can quickly build on Avalanche as Solidity works out of the box. So I want everyone to understand what's going on here. What are we actually talking about? What is Avalanche? As Avalanche hits 120, helped by the getting listed on Binance US, up 3,576 to year to date. So pretty interested what's going on right here. I do want to talk about it as I'm continuing. Just want to make a point here. We talk about hitting the like and subscribe, and it's really important on this channel to do so. So please, we do have many people watching, many people hitting the like and subscribe, and I do appreciate it. It shows the love. And as we're going over, I just wanted everyone to know this is what we're doing here. This is what we do every day. And what is Avalanche? And we talked a little bit about it, pretty much what's going on. They talk about how you're going to be able to see the growth in some of these coins and what's going on. And 358 projects in 13 months. 358 projects in 13 months, the rapidly growing Avalanche ecosystem. So do pay attention to what's happening. Did not mean to actually do that. Let's go click back if we may. Okay, and then if you see here, the ecosystem has grown so much, it's amazing. Look at it, even just 6 months ago. So you got to understand what's happening. We are growing big, Avalanche. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in the Avalanche world. That is awesome. You follow them on Twitter, and if you follow me on Instagram, you get the crypto news, buy and sell US $100 of crypto by November 25th, and you get the chance to win tickets at the Lightweight Championship for 200 UFC gift card as well. So that's pretty cool. Do pay attention to what all these places are doing. They're giving away free money. SafeMoon currently right now up about, let's see, at the current moment, 1.5%. Nothing crazy. We're waiting. Oh, there we go. 6%, right? 6.5%, just a blink of an eye. Refresh, 3,500. Looking to get 600 there. What we're seeing, though, is SafeMoon has to get rid of a zero by Christmas. So we talk about that, and that's one of the things I like to talk about because it's a big deal. 2.58. Avalanche is one of the gaming worlds. And congratulations, speaking of Avalanche, we are in the top 11. So something to talk about, definitely something to pay attention to. Market cap $26.3 billion. Market cap $1.6 billion in the volume currently. Avalanche has been doing some beautiful things. Maybe we'll break it down right now, talk a little bit about it. Obviously, reasons here. There is a descending, right? It's a freaking descending channel. What's happening is continuing to fall. I do see it, but it's going to break down soon. Soon enough that this descending pattern here, this bearish problem that we're hitting and having here, we're going to settle and have some support. Do understand, please do understand what's going on here. There's a big deal because we got two levels to pay attention to, as we do on this channel all the time, and I'm going to hit you with the levels right now. So one level, boom, is right there. That seems to be the range we may be going into. 133. All the way down to the possibility of about the 120. Do pay attention, it's a little lower here as we go. But this is the range we're basically in with Avalanche. As you see here, all the way from October 4th, all the way into October, the whole month. So the whole month, we spent that month entirely in this area going nuts. So pay attention to that sideways action. You'll lose your mind. You want money to go up. Obviously, right? We're impatient for the whole month. That would have been nuts. Eventually, what'd you do? You waited for the end of the month and it went nuts. So what's going to happen is I'm thinking the same kind of situation on Avalanche. Probably stay in this range before we really get that upward W and break out. So if you do pay attention to what's happening here, I do see that. I see the sideways boring action for the month. We're in the end of the month. And look at this, December 1st. I didn't do that on purpose. I actually just did that showing you. And of course, what do we do? Perfect lift for the month. Do maybe see that. I'm going to leave this here for you to pay attention to and understand that there's a possibility. Let's see if some volume may be coming in. Just looking at some of the indicators, and on the 4-hourly, excuse me, 4-hourly of Avax, Avalanche, you can see the volumes coming out. People are taking profits. Double bottom M patterns after double bottom M patterns. Like I said, look for hit support. What may happen, the final move. As you see, there's a few times touching on the bottom here and resistance here. This could be your final FOMO out, shakeout for the whales, 115.5 Avalanche, and you may get that. And if you see down here, we've already touched 112, not much bigger of a deal, FOMO out to there. But do pay attention that this is some of the levels that Avalanche has seen, has gone through, and this is what we do here. This is not financial advice. This is a wonderful community. We talk about Wall Street Pete's strategy, and please do your own research. It's very important. Pay attention now as we are starting to come back down to a time frame of support where here is big one. So October support, look to maybe regenerate, come through. If not, creating new higher lows, continue to create new higher lows. And then before you know it, we're going to be in good shape, and you're going to be talking about Avax going all the way up, retesting new highs, hitting the peak of that little thing there called 166. Is that the new high? It's got to be. I can't believe it hit that on this chart. This is all, they're all different, the trading view charts, depending on what platform you're gauging your prices off of. So we'll talk about that. What else? I don't have anybody talking in the chat today. I can't see you talking. I'm going to go to the super chat for a second. If you don't mind, everybody start talking, if you don't mind, because right now in one of my chats, I don't have any. I have one viewer, and I know that's not true, but I want to see what's going on here, because say what's up this morning. Say what's going on. I want to see some people talking in the super chat, please, the stream chat here. I want to see how you're doing this morning. It's Saturday. It seems to be a beautiful sunny day in the tri-state area. But I want to talk about a couple things. Okay, so you are here, Sean. I'm not getting any of your comments in the comment section. So if you're saying hello, I'm really sorry. I don't know what the heck is going on. Good morning, everybody. There's something happening here on my chart. My little chat section where I can talk to you and see what you're saying live. So I'm not going to be able to chat with you live, and I'm sorry. I really don't know what you're saying. I can't believe this is happening. This has never happened before. Let me see if I can go into the chat on a different app here and watch everybody talking, because I don't like what's going on. Something funky's happening. There it is. Everybody's here. Everybody's talking, but yet I don't see what you're saying. So good morning. There it is. Sean, Anthony, Ricky, Gary, Chooch is here. Dustin's here. Wow. Fantasy was going great, but I can't even get into that right now, Chooch. You wouldn't believe I went almost undefeated, 8-1, and people want their money back. So please just not even talk about that, Chooch. We don't want to start that problem. Wall Street Pete likes to win at everything he does, but Avax is going sideways as we talked. I'm sorry when off track here, but I'm having problems with seeing who's online, who's talking here. What's going on, Matthew? I do see you now. Very good. I can hear everyone talking. I just can't see it on my computer. Not really that good, but it's okay. We'll figure this out. So pay attention to that. What coin, what token would you like to go over right now? Gala. Let's talk about something that I have right here on TradingView that we could really just talk about at the moment and see what's happening. As you see, Bitcoin is hitting 58K. Bitcoin's hitting 58K. What were some of the tokens I wanted to talk about as we were here? Let's see some of the tokens because we're hitting them perfect. This was one of them. CRO, we talked about the 60 cents yesterday. If you pay attention, 16 hours ago, we were sitting here talking about CRO, and we were talking about how it's going to hit the 60-cent level, take a couple profits. Perhaps we can go through, but make sure you take some profits if it hits there. You have to follow me on Instagram. You're not going to get this stuff if you don't do that. So we went to CRO, and let's just take a quick peek of what happened after we seen that chart from 16 hours ago. Well, Wall Street P came up, and we were a little off. It seemed to have hit the 58.3. So it hit the 53.8. Obviously, we're off by a 0.7 of a cent, so you can't go nuts over that. But you understand that it did hit here and touch. We're starting to receive new lower lows. This is CRO, and wow, I hate to say it. But right now, this current moment, you want to know what I'm doing? I'm selling. I'm taking a little bit of some profits. Why? Because I see a very bearish indicator. I will wait for a minute, but I do see the trend as your friend. And if you understand on the forwardly, I do believe we come down a little bit more. I do see what's happening, perhaps an upward W as we spoke of. So no drastic moves, just a little bit of some stuff here about the 50-cent rule. So if we're already at 50 cents, 58 cents now, 54.5 cents now, and you can get back in at 50 cents and you have a lot of money in CRO, that might be interesting for you to do. Otherwise, don't do that. That will hurt you. I don't want you to get out just for half 5 cents. Understand what I'm saying. But I do see a trend coming down here a little bit. I'm a little dramatic here with this stick. Perhaps we pull it up here, and every time we hit about here, we do get a nice pop-up. So let's see what happens. CRO is going to hopefully have a little consolidation here. See what's happening, right? We're not getting higher highs here. We're actually getting lower, and then we're starting to retrace. So this could be very bearish for just a little bit and before we get a nice another pump back up. So do pay attention. Everything is starting to look like it's fake dead cat bounces until the new year. Fake dead cat bounces until we go up starting into December 1st. So I'm starting to really think that that's a big possibility here. It's a big deal. A lot of things are starting to try to come up here as we go to Cardano really quick. Cardano, what did I tell you? Cardano, if you watch me and follow me on Instagram, excuse me, let me get a sip. If you look here, this is a big fall, big wick on the 4-hourly, 7 o'clock time frame. It's a big deal because 7 o'clock Eastern time, when we changed over to there, which we've been on here for a good 3 hours and almost 3.5 hours. We're getting a little retracement, I do believe. We're going to find out if we're forming a beautiful new way up to find resistance like we did exactly at the 196. If you sold, congratulations. This is Cardano on TradingView. We made a couple bucks on this move, and I'm just trying to show a couple people on Instagram. I'm trying to explain to you how it happens. You hit there, you come down. Now you're looking to see we're consolidating a little bit, and any buy right now is better than the 195 that you sold at, right? I sold at 195. What am I doing? Well, now I'm taking a peek back to this support level where I've came back from before, and that was 186. So if you want to get your dime, your 10 cents off, and you have $1,000 in there, you make $100 real quick. Well, you just made $100 today, right? You're done working for the day. This is what I do. I made $100 today. Okay, I'm done working today. I made $100. If that's my goal for the day, it's up to you. What's your goal for today? My goal, all right, I'm going to make 10 cents on Cardano when it comes here and hits this resistance at the 195 level, 196 as it always does. I'll know to get there, get out. I put my stop order in to sell out, and then put my order to buy back at, and you see here at the top of the candle was 187, 1.5. I'll put an order in at 187.4, so it'll be 187.5 cents for Cardano. I filled that order in. You'll see the wicks touching here. That's that's exactly what I did. And if you understand a little bit of crypto knowledge, you'll get it. Support resistance flips sometimes, not always, but we got to pay attention to the indicators, what's happening, because obviously you're always told something in here. And if I get rid of this, well, understand maybe there's a price action moving. Remove drawings and then look at the EMA, exponential moving average. Last couple times on Cardano that we did get a tight action, we've been coming down. So pay attention one more time. What are we doing here? We're reversing and flipping, hopefully. This is going to tell me my exponential moving average if we're coming in and getting tight. Hopefully we are flipping back to the upside. And where would the upside take me? It would take me to probably about 214. Remove the indicators. Let's see if we can go back to where I was at. A lot of stuff here. I want to show you. This is Cardano. It's very important. Get rid of the indicator now. Now, if you see what's going on, this is the 4-hourly. Now, if you see what we were talking about, we needed to break above here. And I don't have it on that side. So here it is, the V inverted head and shoulders pattern. That's how it works coming through. You can't see what's happening, but I want you to understand how I know. How do I know if we're going to be bullish? Well, right there. I have to break there. It's very, very important. And this is the 4-hourly. Let me just get rid of all of it because it looks like shit. You can see what's happening here. And if you see the tips every time, what's the most time we've hit? Where is the most resistance slash report? Support slash resistance is right here. 239. Come down a little lower, 238. This is Cardano, so we're going to put this probably in our TA. And I want you to understand what's happening. We'll come down a little lower because you see it was massive support right here. Massive support on September, the beginning of September. And that's when we started really getting the drops. Well, we're going to look to come back up and hit support levels around there this time around. So understand support levels at there are so important. A lot of people don't understand that this is on its way. You're going to find out. 231. 239, 240. We're coming in these ranges and levels for Cardano. This is what this is. Share, hit the like, subscribe. I want you to understand that this could be right there, the whole switch up of everything we're looking for. Inverted head and shoulders pattern right there. Come on in, create that shoulder. And what will the shoulder do? Well, you're going to see we're going to hit some resistance at the 230 something level, possibly in that range. And don't be surprised, obviously, if these are the numbers. It's not a big range of numbers, but somewhere between those two. Hit a little resistance there, as you can see. Then maybe come in support level now, and then flip up back to the new high of $3. And we're going to be there. And a lot of people don't know, but we'll be breaking there. Once we break through that, show me a new high. I'm going to show you a new buy, and then you're going to see what's happening. Does anybody see the pattern? Does anybody see the pattern? Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE, and crypto. This is Cardano. I thought I'd let you know, but if I did tell you what's the next move on Cardano, I'm not a registered financial advisor. I am just a guy who likes to wear the visor. Then you're going to find out, oops, there it is. You're going to find out what this price is for me, where I think we may go. And this may be a nice little touch of what we're doing. We've done this before. I've showed you this before. And this TA is real as steel. I'm actually going to go buy this. You don't have to. This is just my strategy. It's not financial advice. But 443, so I know 440. I'm going to beat the whales, and 440. 440 for you, 440 for me. Turkey, 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 gobble, 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 gee. I'm going to make a turkey song, I think. It's going to be Thanksgiving, and I'm thankful for crypto, right? Gobble, 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 goo. I'm so thankful that I met you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about my girlfriend, Ethereum. Big things happening. So here we are. Talk about this price. Talk about where we're going. 440, I will be taking profits to beat the whales. 440 is what Wall Street Pete plans on doing. You don't have to do that. This is Cardano coming into the month of December. I have really big thoughts of this. So as I did make this live prediction for the Avalanche, we're going to go now at the end of the video here. And I'm going to tell you, I can't see the lives. I can't see your requests. So at the end of this, please put your request in what coin you want to go after. And then later today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever I do one more video today, I'm not sure because we're off today on the Saturday. Usually it's family night. I'm going to do a video requested on the most two assets. So the most two assets, the biggest two assets you want to talk about, the biggest two assets you want to go over. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. Tell me which one you want to do, and I'm going to go over it for you. We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to be able to sit here and find out which one's the best. Who talked about the most? Who cared the most to Get that coin. We're going to do TA on it tonight, and then you'll be happy about it. So pay attention to this move right here, as I'm telling you right now. We're going to find these levels. We're going to eventually break through. And Avalanche, as I promised, I have to give you a price prediction. As I think here, let's see a couple of the moves, because I wasn't ready for that, the daily. Forwardly. So if you see what's going on here on this last big move here, we're doing something special. Remove the drawing. Okay. Now, if you look at this, this is something special. This is back to Avax really quick. The daily doesn't tell me. Oh, there it is. This is where we got our double top before we came back. Now, if you see this, I'm just doing a real quick TA for you because I promised a price prediction for a lot of people. Avax is going to be changing around the 150, 147. We're going to be able to take profits at this level. We're going to get this growth. It's going to come. It's going to hit. Now, what's going to happen is there might be a double top pattern coming. On the daily, I do currently see the shoulder, so I'm waiting for the head to complete on Avax Avalanche. So my price prediction for the end of the year is going to be somewhere rather around the 350 level. I do believe that Avax Avalanche, big claim gaming platform, my price prediction at the end, as I'm going to tell you here, I do believe it's 350. So do pay attention to what's going on. There are big significant gains in this crypto market, but there are also huge falls. So do understand the way to get there. It may not be parabolic, but it's going to take some heavy holding, heavy non-trading on emotions, heavy whatever you got to deal with. There's going to be a lot of issues. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be put to the test. So understand, crypto market is wild. We're going to talk one more thing about what these son of a you-know-whats are doing on my channel. I can't stand them anymore. I'm going to knock them out. Could you imagine last night's video? And this is what I want to talk about. Could you imagine 10 hours ago, I get 19 likes, right? Imagine. 19 likes. I'm pissed. I'm actually aggravated as I read it. 19 mother effing likes. 82 views. You're all trying to make your money, do your thing, catch out, check it out. And you only want to do 19 likes, right? Okay. I can get over that. Not everyone has to hit the like button, right? We can't force people to do that. So then I go over here, and this bitch, Debbie, I wish you would go away because you're one of the people with different faces and different names and profiles all over the world. I've seen it. 139 likes in 10 hours. You got 139 people to like a fucking comment that only received 82 views? How the fuck did you do that? This bitch is a magician, okay? Debbie, you're a magician or you're a motherfucking scammer. Get off my channel before I find you. And I do Leslie Nelson. You ever watch that movie? I'll find you. And I'll what? Well, anyways, we're not violent, but this is the stuff you're going to be dealing with. This is the stuff that happens. You have to understand and use your brain. 19 likes on a real guy's channel, which is pretty embarrassing, unfortunately, I said in the comment, because it is. It's embarrassing, right? So pay attention to what's happening with the scams. Pay attention to what the people are doing to you. They're actually lying. They're doing crazy things, and you're going to be a part of it, and you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt, and I don't want that to happen to nobody. So understand, when Debbie's getting 139 likes, that's kind of ridiculous, okay? In 10 hours, you're getting 139 likes on something that has 82 views. Do the math. Pay attention, definitely, to mention. And we are also, on the positive side, 1.25K subscribers. Let's talk about the positivity. Thank you so much. Definitely. Pay attention, definitely, to mention that man that will moon soon. He's not lying, and I'm surely buying. Pay attention. We're having a wonderful day. We're having a wonderful life, right? If you're not having a wonderful life, what are you doing? 1.25K subscribers. We are doing something nice. We're doing something great. I'm excited. You're invited. Pay attention to the upward W on CRO. Pay attention to the Cardano talk, the Avalanche. I will now add the 3 tokens that we went over in here. They're a big deal. A lot of people did not believe me when I said exactly as I almost predicted. The 386 fall was imminent. It was coming. Pay attention. We may be done after the 4 hours. There's more TA to be done and assessed on that. But if you see these high volatile waves, holy crap, Dave, don't forget to shave, because damn, man, at the Central Land, I'm just rhyming, being silly. It's this morning. We're doing good. The crypto market's looking okay. Nothing probably keep falling, going up and down. It's giving you a headache, but Understand the high volatile waves in a trend. The trend is always your friend. Man of the Central Land, I tell you, when we hit the 420 mark and I sold out at 420, you can't be mad at me. That's just what I was doing, and now 388 is looking delicious. Definitely pay attention to those moves. Pay attention to when Wall Street Pete says, I'm going to whip out the Fibonacci level from my uncle Fibonacci. And when I say I do believe there's a possibility we'll see 366, as some people may be stuck in this and picking up sticks later. Understand, we did a quick mana tell for you. You could FOMO if you don't get the bounce next on here on the finishing green candle. If we finish below the 388 on the 4-hourly, there's a chance coming down in 24 minutes. You'll be seeing 366, and what'll be happening next is probably the biggest W for mana you've seen. And if you know what I mean, well, that's what we're talking about. This is the channel that does this kind of stuff. It's a mess, I know, but pay attention to what we're talking about. 366 could be it, or 388 might have been your best buy. But you have to understand, you pull out indicators, you pay attention to what's going on. Relative strength index chart is looking very, very, very trendy on the downward slope. We thought we were done just a minute ago, but do pay attention. You could possibly get that. That's where the 366 comes in onto Central Land Mana on the hourly. So, holy cow, I'm telling you right now, 360 something is looking good. Maybe 368. Maybe 370. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. Dollar cost average in and dollar cost average out. I've always told you how to do that. I've always explained it's very important. Could be the start of a double bottom M pattern forming. Do pay attention. Definitely to mention on what is happening on mana. Nothing goes up forever. What will happen then? They'll put their money in something else. But do see what's going on. Maybe it's the 366 that takes you to where the final double M pattern goes. Nobody knows, round and round she goes, but Wall Street Pete will do TA and let you know. Have a great day. We're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da-dee-da-da-da. Yeah. So hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ain't no one gotta die today. Ain't no one gotta die today. So hit that like, subscribe, baby. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, Wall Street Pete. SICKDOE in crypto. If you want to learn how to make SICKDOE in crypto, we're here every day for you live, at least a couple videos a day. Scream and shout, baby. Let you know what it's all about. We're working out. We're packing our bags. We're learning a little bit more of how not to trade on emotion, right? It's starting to get nice, right? Are you starting to get better? Let's be honest. In the chat section, I know I can't hear you right now, and it's horrible. I can't see you. I'm going to fix my... I'm going to update something and see why I can't see everyone talking in the chat. It's really aggravating right now. But let me tell you, as I sit here and sip my coffee and I have liquidity all the time, you always have to have a couple bucks for a rainy day. That was the first step. One thing I want to talk about, because a lot of people didn't see this video. Before we go, and we have a good day as we keep adding on and adding on, I want you to understand that there's an important video that you have to watch. And I don't think a lot of you have done it. And this is finally going to happen. I'm going to show you. It's been a hot minute since I did anything like this, but please. 152 views 5 months ago. This is a big deal. Didn't get a lot of views. Probably didn't get a lot of likes. I don't care. I want you to watch this video. 5 tips to simply accumulate more Bitcoin. It could be cryptocurrency. It could be anything. Cryptocurrency, huge Dogecoin news at the end. We told you some news. Other things is going on, but this is 2 months old. But understand that because it's 2 months old doesn't mean it doesn't have any beneficial trading or value to it. I want you to understand that this can make you a lot of money in your own little ways. Add the strategies to what strategies I tell you, and you could be a beast. 5 tips how to accumulate more. Check it out. Hit the like button if you like it. 152 views 2 months ago. Not really that good. So a lot of people don't understand what's really happening. Pay attention, definitely, to mention to the crypto market cap. That's a very big deal. That was one of the steps. We talked about how it affects the market cap and the volume and how we need to get it in there and how you need to not trade on emotion. So please go over all that. Once again, congratulations to Avalanche, Avax, as it is now. Really something to talk about. It's in the video game world. It's a big deal. Every crypto gaming token is huge today. So you have to understand, if it's hitting the top 10, you want to know what's going on. You want to pay attention, right? As Solana's in the 5 spot, Cardano's in the 9-6 spot. Continue to get some love. You'll see we'll shoot up. But we're going to talk more about this eventually. Please, in the comment section after the end of this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification, and make sure you tell a friend, as they might need to know in the world a little bit of advice, a little bit of some knowledge in the crypto world, because some people don't have any, and they just need a little bit of guidance. There's a lot of questions that people don't have answers to. So have a great day. Wall Street Pete, Love you all. Peace in and peace out. We're out of here like Vladimir.